3.
And it'll be interesting to see what their
Evan Bush will be in goal. Pizzolito, Kamara, Billy, and Gatti along the back. Through the midfield, Westlake, Testo. Worldly crowd here gathered, and there's a large contingent of folks from Canada sitting right behind the Montreal bench and along the sideline. So Canadians are well represented this evening as we are underway here at the National Sports Center. Cristiano Dino is pushing it forward. Well up by Stewart. Lavity now. Rodriguez gets there first ahead of Westlake. Davis up the line. Good run by Deldo. Touch support there for Rodriguez. Slice in the field. In. Bracalello. Good. Rodriguez. Left footer. Good diving save by Evan Bush. Good. Montreal 0. NSC Minnesota 0. Touch on header there by Sabrango, headed down by Stewart, controlled by Bracalello.
good forward run by Takata there.
Cosgriff on the right. 1v1 against Gotti. Westlake comes over to help. Good little chip in from Cosgriff.
He called it. He called it.
And he did. A penalty kick for the Stars.
Well, Montreal's not going to be happy with that. It was a ball that certainly meant to be challenged, but the ref saw it as a penalty, and that's all. The yellows are flashing for Montreal, and like I said, first of 4 games here between the two teams. This thing's going to get spiced up. It's going to get spiced up quickly.
So Evan Bush is shown the yellow card in the 33rd minute. We're back. Neil Lavity. Now we have a little extra stuff going up on the far side. Testo and Takata. Pizzolito now getting involved. Lavity.
Quality.
And he finishes it.
A quality finish. You know, he had a tough spell there. He had to deal with a lot of antics from Montreal, dealing with the referee and players inside the.
Well struck, and that goes just wide by Kamara.
Well, don't be surprised if this thing opens.
That'll do it here for the first half of play from NSC Stadium. The NSC Minnesota Stars head to the locker room with a 1-0 lead on a goal from the penalty spot in the 32nd minute by number. Kamara bringing it forward. Ribeiro. Now Sabrango with the touch. Well done by Altman. Altman continues his run.
Still on.
Cosgriff. Altman in the attack. Outstretched Kamara gets his foot on it. Altman now tracking back. Hard tackle on Terminisi. And a yellow card issued to Kyle Altman.
Well, I'll be surprised, Chris. I will honestly be surprised if we finish this 10-on-10 here.
Touch, Lacall on the right side. Attempted give and go with Westlake is interrupted. Westlake gets it back. He goes down. Play continues with the ball at the feet of Westlake. Good cross in. Altman puts his head on it to redirect it away from Sabrango. Terminisi in the penalty area. M-Train!
Yeah. Not on his preferred foot, but he still gets a shot on goal, and Joe has smothered it easy.
Cosgriff up the line for Bracalello into the corner. Driven ball on the ground. Rodriguez with an opportunity. He's quick free kick. From that area, wouldn't you want to try and knock that into the box a bit?
Well, I think there's 2 ideas. The one is to create danger out of it and play it forward and put it into the area. The other one is that you really haven't had possession here in the second half, so create that first pass off the free kick and see if you can establish it. So they went with the idea of possession, but I wouldn't think it'd be a bad idea, on the other hand, to play it in the area and see if you can't find that second goal.
Cosgriff. Bracalello trying to get the ball to his left foot. Lavity. Deldo!
Yeah, it
just pushes it wide.
Turned into a great opportunity off the deflection, and there was actually another pass in that.
Good service in, bending in off the head of Pizzolito.
Wow.
Just skims wide. Terminisi. Good turn. On the ground, Sabrango!
And that's where he's dangerous. He plays those balls in from the left side, and Stars fortunate there to avoid anything dangerous, but it was a good opportunity. Not on his preferred foot, but you're seeing a lot of interchange here from Montreal.
Camara bursting through the defense.
Great
Good turn by Sabrango!
What a save.
Brilliant save by Warren. Loose ball off the goalpost and cleared away. Corner kick headed down by Terminisi.
And Montreal's knocked. Yeah, and he's back at it here. Just putting that pressure in, that's going to make that a little more difficult to play for Montreal.
Good ball out to Legal from Sabrango. That cross working through. Terminisi, good touch. Camara!
Good save.
And Warren comes up big once in Ribeiro. And that'll do it. The NSC Minnesota Stars go on to defeat the Montreal Impact 1-0. Well, do it here from NSC Stadium. For John Lowry, producer Bjorn Bagnall, and our entire webcast crew. Our final score once again, the NSC Minnesota Stars 1, the Montreal Impact